Hello everybody, this is Dan Finnegan back again. It's been a while since I've made a Beatles related video, so for today's video I thought I would do a comparison between the two CD releases for the Red and Blue albums, known respectively as 1962 to 1966 and 1967 to 1970. For the sake of saving time, I'll just call them by the Red and Blue albums. So on top are the 1993 CD releases of the two albums, and below them are the 2010 reissues of the albums. So first I'm going to start with the 1993 releases. So here is the Red Album. I believe this type of packaging is known by people as the Fat Boy Jewel case. The back contains the track listing for both CDs, 26 songs total for this album. It does say digitally remastered. I am not sure if these are remasters specifically made for this album or if they just used the 1987 remasters from when the Beatles first came to CD in 1987. If anyone wants to correct me, feel free to in the comments. Here's the bottom and the top. So on one side is CD 1, containing the first 13 tracks, along with the booklet, which I'll show in just a second. And then on the other side is CD 2 with the other 13 tracks, and then the Beatles, the catalog, which I'll show in just a second as well. So let's take out the booklet. So here's the front, and then the back with the Blue Album cover photo there. So when you open it up, you get the track listing over here, as well as some CD information on this side. And then inside, it pretty much just contains song lyrics and photographs. As well as the Mad Day Out photo session photo that I believe was used as the gatefold for the vinyl releases of the albums. And then the final page advertises the Blue Album. So there's that. And then the catalog booklet basically just contains the UK albums with their track listing underneath the album covers. And then halfway through it contains advertisements for the album collection, the EP collection, and the singles collection. And then it continues with the showing of the albums and their track listings, as well as the 2 volumes of Past Masters, and just a run-through of all the titles shown in the catalog. So there is the 93 CD of the Red Album. From what I've read, this was actually supposed to be a single CD release, only containing 1 CD, because they would have been able to fit all 26 tracks on a single disc, and the running time for it is only a little over an hour, so it would have been able to fit all the tracks on a single disc. However, when it came to the release of the Blue Album on CD, this contains 28 tracks, so 2 more tracks than the Red Album, but the running time is about an hour and 40 minutes or so for both CDs. So it would have been probably impossible to fit all of the tracks on a single disc without sacrificing audio quality to save space. So when they decided to make this 2 CDs to be able to accommodate the space, it was decided to make the Red Album be 2 discs as well to match this release. Because it probably would have been odd to have this be 2 CDs and that one be 1. So, but there's that. There's the top and bottom as well. Follows the same type of packaging format. On this side we have CD 1 containing tracks 1 through 14. And then the booklet, which I'll get to in a second. And on the other side, the only thing that's here is the other CD, disc 2, containing tracks, another 14 tracks, which I believe are 15 through 28 to be exact. And then this one does not contain the catalog, which not a big deal. It's not a big deal, to be honest. I'm fine with just the one in that one. So let's take the booklet out of this one. And I believe this is pretty much the exact same format as the Red Album booklet, where it has the track listing on the left, CD info on the right, and then song lyrics and photographs. And then halfway through, the same Mad Day Out photo session photo. And then the final page advertises the Red Album. So it does feature the same format as the booklet and the Red Album CD, just with the song lyrics for this album instead. But it does follow the same format. So those are the 1993 releases of the Red and Blue albums. Put those to the side. And now here are the 2010 reissues of the albums. These two volumes, or these two releases, excuse me, contain the remastered audio from 2009 by EMI, when the Beatles came to remastered CDs with the original studio recording stereo box set and the mono box set. So this contains the remasters from those two releases. And the packaging also matches the way that the CDs were packaged in the stereo box sets, where it has this inner art here. So open it up, there's a booklet, and then there's the Blue Album photo there. And then inside is the Mad Day Out photo session photo tinted in red, and the two discs are in the slots there. Take out the booklet, which matches the same format in front and back style as the Red Album. Sorry if I'm not using words correctly. So the first two pages are the track listings for each disc. This also contains some new photographs and some information. I believe this is all by Bill Finnegan. Yep, Bill Finnegan, June of 2010. Same Mad Day Out photo session photo, and then the second half of the booklet are the song lyrics and additional photos. So there's that. So let's go ahead and put the... And I don't want to take the risk either of taking the discs out of the slots, but they do contain the same Apple designs that are on the 93 CDs. But like I said, it contains the 2009 remastered audio. Same thing can be said for the Blue Album. Same packaging, same kind of layout as this CD here. Same photo, but tinted blue, and the CDs retaining the same artwork. And then the booklet actually contains the same exact Bill Finnegan information here. It contains all the same text from that Bill Finnegan quoted, except it contains different photos. For the first half, same photo there, and then the second half are the song lyrics. And of course some more photos. So there you go. That is a comparison between the two releases. I owned these two releases first, but then within the last week or so, I decided to purchase the 93 CDs because I wanted to see how they differed. And the big major difference really is that these two reissues contain the remastered audio, like I said, from the 2009 releases. These contain their own remastered audio. And again, I cannot quote whether they are remastered specifically for those two albums or if they use the remastered audio from the 87 CDs. But with these, you do get the Bill Finnegan text, as well as pretty much everything else that was in here as well, with the song lyrics, photos, and the Mad Day Out photo as well in the booklet and in the inner casing. So there you go. Hope you all enjoyed this video. I'm sorry again for any, mispronunciation of words or saying words differently. It's not the best. I'm not the best when it comes to talking, so that's why I try not to talk in my videos, but I figure for this one I would. So hopefully you all still enjoyed the video, and I apologize to anyone I disappointed or anyone who thought this video was not that good. I tried my best. But don't forget to subscribe if you haven't done so already. I will try to make more Beatles content soon. I have plenty of other things I could show for future videos, so hope you all enjoyed this video, and like I said, feel free to subscribe if you want to see more, and I will see you all next time.